Hello guys, how you going? Sky Pilot here. Welcome to my channel. I have a large black box here which I'm pretty excited about because on the top there's a sticker that says T16S MAX Carbon Fiber. This is the radio, guys, I have been waiting for. Okay, let's crack it open. Let's have a look at what you will receive when you buy your RadioMaster T16S. Everybody in the game will know about this radio already, as it is probably, squeeze it out there, the most popular radio on the market today. So inside, straight away, we get some stickers. It's always good to have new stickers and a RadioMaster booklet, which is basically just a quick start guide, as this radio does a bazillion things and they wouldn't be able to put it into a book, so you need to go online to grab that. Nice sturdy case. Foam, however, it is fairly tightly impregnated and looks fairly durable, so it's going to be quite handy. And there we go, have a look at that. That's awesome. So I have gone for the T16S MAX in the red CNC parts with the black leather grips. So let's just pull it straight out. I'll get back to that in a jiff. Inside the box, what do you get? USB-C cable, a couple of red CNC parts for putting on somewhere. You've got a shoulder strap, a RadioMaster, clear plastic screen protector, some little spring, T16 keyring. If you're thinking about purchasing a radio straight away, this is probably the latest and greatest that you can get on the market, and if you're just a hobby flyer, this will certainly do the job for you for a very long time. This is the Max Edition, so it comes out with all the red accents. Two other variants you can get besides the red carbon. You can go for the gold, or you can go for the silver. They have different accents on them, different leather side grips. So the red one comes with black leather on the sides here, and straight away it's really nice in the hands, really well balanced. There's a nice chunk of rubber here that you grip onto fairly well. We'll just go through the switches quickly. So dual switch, three switch, three, a couple of volume or a couple of knobs at the top here which you can program. Two-way, three-way, three-way, three-way. It's got a couple of slider switches here on the sides, more CNC parts, so our handle here is foldable, so if you do have an old case you can actually probably fold that down and put that in your case. But I do like the folding handle on here, it is really nice. It's got a nice little click lock on it, so it's actually a ball bearing right down there, so that's quite well made. You've got your TBS port at the back here, and you can see when you do mount your crossfire unit, you can see that when you do lay it down on the bench, I don't know if you can see that, but it is completely clear of touching the ground, so that's really good for that. Take that back out again. I've gone to the trouble of already putting in my 18650s. So up the back here it comes with a nice large bay here. Battery holder which comes with this unit. There is a warning, make sure you put everything in the right way, so just double check your positives and negatives. Make sure you put your plug in correctly, otherwise you could damage your radio. So of course you can run other LiPos in here with a standard plug. Just make sure that you follow the instructions and don't put anything in that you shouldn't. Nice bit of foam on the back, so when you place your battery pack in there, slide it up, it doesn't move around at all, which is excellent. Down the bottom here we've got an SD card which comes with your TX and all your bits and bobs, and that's included, which is really good. You've got your USB Type C there, that's your charging port. The one up the top here, this USB-C up the top here is for if you're using a simulator or when you are upgrading your radio to the latest firmware, which I've already done, and I'll be doing a separate video of that shortly. A few things I really like about this, guys: built-in USB charging, the touch panel here. I know it's not set up yet, OpenTX isn't quite ready for that, but when it is, I believe it's going to be pretty good. There were some previous videos from some other guys that said you can actually see some horizontal and vertical lines on the screen. Not sure what's going on with that, but I can't see that here at all on this screen, so they may have actually fixed that. As I said before, it is really nice in the hands, guys. Really well balanced, really quite grippy, and feels like it's $1,000,000 worth. Really nice. They've got some better quality switches here. I know initially they did have some issues with the switches being poor quality and snapping. They've since rectified that. All gimbals, it's pretty well going to suit everything that you have. The internal multi-protocol system covers pretty well all your Simmer, Asan, FR Sky, CC, Futabas, everything. So this is going to pretty much cover everything out there, which is fabulous. Power it on, and of course it has OpenTX support. Obviously I have done an upgrade of the firmware, as I said, that will be coming up shortly, and straight away you can see that screen there is super clear. The earlier models you did tilt the radio and it would black out, but looking at this one here, no problem with that at all. As I said, this is straight out the box, guys. I haven't done anything to it yet. I haven't set up any protocols, I haven't put any models on or anything. The external module bay for your Crossfire, easy plug and play, switch between internal and external. They've upgraded the speakers in this as well, so you've got a speaker here at the front and another internal speaker, so the sound is greatly improved. A couple of positions for your lanyard there. These buttons here toggle backwards and forwards through your functions. So your basic buttons are your system on the left and your models on the right here. So you can actually put your own pictures here, put your own background here. Really, you can set up how you actually view that main screen. I do also like how it has a lot of information up here. Your battery, your volume, charge level, telemetry for when you're connected. It's got everything on the screen here that you need. You can set timers and all that sort of stuff. Date and time's up there too, so really handy bit of kit, guys. I forgot to mention as well, there is a small cutout here if you wish to press that out so that you can independently power your Crossfire unit, so that's really handy. A lot of thought's gone into this, guys. It's got a nice base here. The build quality of this feels really good, and value for money, you can't go wrong with this, especially the Chinese New Year sale on the moment. You can pick this up for sub $300, which is an absolute steal. I'm going to install my latest arrival, the Eachine Shadow Fiend here. I'm going to install that as my first flyer, get the TBS going and see how it performs. Hopefully it's going to improve my flying. And yes, you can program the off button anywhere from 1 to 5 second delay to switch it off. And lastly, guys, something I think that you are really going to like. If you are intending on keeping this case, which I am, it looks pretty sturdy and pretty user friendly. If you're sick of taking out your Crossfire from the back module bay there, don't worry about it anymore because that's staying in. You do need to unwind your antenna, and you can see that it actually goes into this box completely, missing the crossfire unit at the back there. So plenty of room there. It sits on the mount here. I think the mount folds down a couple of degrees, sits straight down. No more need to take out that TVS. Thumbs up to that, guys. Drop me a comment. Any advice you want to give me, drop them down below. Good to see you. Talk to you again soon. Lots more coming up in the sky and on the workbench. See you next time. I'm going to have a play. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Bye for now.
Welcome to OpenTX. Throttle warning.